Gran Turismo. Completely blew me away. This is not going to be a long review at all. I just want to say how surprised I am. Like, how good this movie was. I recommend any racing fan to go watch this movie if you're especially a fan of just racing movies in general or any type of sporting event. This is just so entertaining and thrilling. Please go watch it in the D box seats if you can. I saw it in the D box seats and it made the experience so, like, just 10 times better. Don't get me wrong, the story's good and everything, but the D box seats definitely cranked it up a notch. And David Harbour does a really good job here. The movie is very, very emotional. I was not expecting it to be very emotional like it was. I thought it was going to be it is cliche, but in a good way. I thought it was just going to be a kind of emotional movie, but they don't put a lot of emotion into it, if you know what I mean. And it's like really fast and it just doesn't last long. But I was completely wrong. This movie completely subverted my expectations, and all the acting is really good. Orlando Bloom is great. I don't know the main character's real name or his name in the movie. They're both hard to pronounce. He did a great job. I wasn't sure at the beginning of the movie, but he definitely grew on me as the movie went on. There is just great, thrilling, intense race scenes. The drama is really good between all the racers, and David Harbour does a good job of being the douchebag at the beginning, and then he grows on you later on in the movie for reasons I will not spoil. Just please go watch the movie in the theaters, man. Like, it's definitely a movie to see in the theaters. The D-Box literally feels like it just connects with the movie so good. Like, it feels so real, the way they start the cars, the sound, the ignition, the sound design is just top-notch. There's a lot of PlayStation references. Just an overall great movie that completely blew me away because the trailer was just shown so many times, so I thought it was going to be an average movie, but it was just phenomenal. Just like the Dracula movie that came out. Barely even heard of that one yet. Phenomenal. So I guess August has been actually a really good week a month for movies, guys. I was really surprised because, like a lot of people say, this is usually the time when Hollywood just drops, movies that are kind of disposable. And we have gotten those, but for the most part, almost every movie I've seen in the theaters this month, and there have been a lot, it's been really good. So hopefully the series just gets better. Can't wait for Equalizer 3. And man, I want a Gran Turismo 2 now. Even though this is based on a true story, if it does well at the box office, maybe they'll just make a Gran Turismo movie about some fake character that isn't real life. But all in all, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. I don't have any complaints. Yes, some of it is cliche storytelling, but it's done really well, so it doesn't bother me. Playing Spider-Man remastered on the PS5 right now. Can't wait for the Spider-Man 2 to come out. Got my Spider-Man 2 PS5 controller. Sadly, cannot get the face plates, though. They were sold out right away. Fucking scalpers, man, I tell you. Let me know if you've seen Gran Turismo. And man, I'm not even a fan of the games. I'm more of a Need for Speed guy. But even though the game doesn't have a storyline to it, the movie does. Obviously, it has to. It kind of just makes me want to play the games and go out and buy a couple of them and try them. They're pretty cheap, actually. So let me know in the comments, actually, what your favorite Gran Turismo game is and if you plan on seeing the movie. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.